everybody, and welcome back to my channel and another video. I hope you are doing well. Because of the summer vibes, I thought it would be the perfect opportunity to do an updated fake tan routine. I am married to fake tan at the moment. For those of you that don't know, I do have patches that make me darker, and the whole of my stomach is a patch, so I do tend to have a very brown stomach and back all the time, which is handy. Kind of wish it was all over, that would be very handy. But I do look very pale on my chest and my legs very specifically. So I'm gonna run through my fake tan routine. I found some really good tricks to make it perfect on your hands, and also to make it perfect like in these armpity areas, knees, elbows, everywhere. So I'm gonna share all of those little tips and tricks with you, and yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, so let's start off with preparation. So my ideal sequence of events is bath the night before, and in the bath I have a good soak, and then I use a flannel to scrub my body, and I also shave. And then the next morning is when I like to fake tan. A few reasons for this. One, I don't like wearing fake tan in bed. It's just a bit, I only ever do it if my bed needs changing. I don't like it. I don't like fake tan on sheets. I don't like the smell. You know when you just wake up and you've like marinated and you just stink, and then your whole bed stinks. Yeah, when I do have a bath, I actually find it very important to kind of exfoliate off any old tan. And I have tried many exfoliators. Sometimes I use like a sandy one, like a physical exfoliant, like a body scrub, and I do like those, but for me the best thing for getting tan off is a flannel. Oh, it's still got fake tan on it. This kind of like a face towel. I just dunk in the bath, rub it everywhere. If I'm on holiday and I really don't want to get to the stage of, you know, when your fake tan goes a bit disgusting, I do actually use like a physical exfoliant most days. So I'd literally just get like a body scrub, like a sugar scrub or something, and I would just use that like on these areas most days when I'm on holiday, just so I can like keep doing the fake tan without having that awkward stage where it's like peeling off. But yeah, that's only if I'm on holiday, and I don't really do that at home just because I don't want to exfoliate with like sugar every day. And obviously once I've done that, I shave. The razor you use is so important. My favorite razors are the Venus razor. So the more blades that it has, the better. So this one has 5 blades in it, and it's really good for a smooth shave. And I'd say another top trick is to actually change the blade quite often. And we all get lazy with this, I know. So the best thing to do, stock up in like bulk and just put them all in your bathroom cupboard and just change these just whenever they feel a bit scratchy. I'm very susceptible to strawberry legs. And then the next thing I do as soon as I get out the bath is moisturize. I have very dry skin, so exfoliating and shaving sends like my legs to itch central. I kind of cycle between these two. This one I've cut it in half, but it is the La Roche-Posay Lip Care Balm AP+M Cetaphil moisturizing cream. So literally like 2 days after I finished filming this video, I found a new tan that I love. So I have actually decided to swap out the Bondi Sands for my new favorite tan in this video. It is the Saint-Tropez Berry Sorbet, and this, like, it smells so beautiful, but it also is very moisturizing. It was one of the first things I noticed when I put it on. It just like glided over, spread really well, and I've just been loving the color and everything. So yeah, really like this at the moment. I've been using it for the past like couple weeks. So yeah, I'm gonna put this in the video. So the first thing that I always do with my tan, when I'm doing my tan, is I moisturize like all my dry areas. So basically all the areas that fake tan goes disgusting. So like elbows, knees, ankles. Moisturize those areas well. I do not put moisturizer all over my body because then the fake tan doesn't like stick as well. You guys, like, you know the feeling when you're pale and you just feel like, I prefer when I have like a little bit of it. You know what I mean? When you get used to fake tanning and you go pale, it's like, whoa, I'm a ghost. I genuinely think your skin gets much more transparent because when I'm pale, you can see all my veins. You can see like every blemish, every mark, every time I fell over as a kid. You can see everything. Moisturize that and put it in all of my dry places. It's really, really thick, this is, so you really don't need very much. I like to put some like in this little armpit crevice as well, you know, like here. I find fake tan goes not nice there. My knees. My knees are the worst. Actually, I think my ankles are the worst. Okey-dokey. Oh my goodness. It's my legs. My legs are so pale. My legs are like the palest part of my body that, like, even when I'm naturally tanning, they just don't tan. The back of them, because that gets really sticky for tan. Somewhere else as well that's really important to do is like your wrists. Hands are what give tan away, guys. So you have to make sure that your hands are like looking natural. But down here that gives it away, so you have to make sure you moisturize there. I'm already like dreading the comments of why is she so bruised? In case anyone asks, I do have a skin condition, so don't judge me. I haven't been beaten up, I'm fine. But anyway, so getting on to the tan. So I literally just use a mitt that goes on your hand. This is from Bondi Sands. Please make sure you shake your bottles. Do a couple pumps. Oops. You can see already the colour of my legs is looking very different. And you can also kind of understand for me, like this colour of this leg just matches my stomach a bit more, which by the way, I do not do my hands at this point. I kind of just do it up to my wrist. I do my hands with something else. I also never do my armpits. I kind of just do around them. Armpits is one of those places where fake tan can go horrible if you... So in terms of my stomach and my back, so sometimes I actually don't fake tan them because of obviously my skin. My back and my stomach is like really tanned, and yeah, I don't need to, but sometimes I do because the tan it just puts like a bit of a, you know, it smooths my skin tone out. So I'm gonna do it today because I do it probably 50% of the time, and I just want to show you guys. Over. I literally just completely wing it, and I just put my arms in crazy positions. It's possible, guys, it is possible. So look at this. And that is basically it for my body. What the tan looks like right now, and I usually let it develop for like 4 to 6 hours. I don't like to leave it on too long because personally I find if I leave tan on too long, it does start to go a bit drier. Okay, so what I do on my hands is a little bit different because your hands, like, it's so easy for tan to go wrong on your hands. And I basically use a facial tan. So I'm gonna take my moisturizer one more time and I'm just gonna moisturize along my knuckle here, and then just here again. Literally just like this and along. I mist that on my hand, and then I take a little fluffy brush and just kind of like dab that into my hand. You kind of want to avoid all the knuckly areas because you don't want the tan to like gather on there. And that is everything. For my face, I would spritz it with the facial tan as well, but obviously today I've got makeup on, so I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, that is it for my fake tan routine. I hope you enjoyed. If you do have any questions, do not hesitate to put them in the comments box. I always say description by accident. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day or evening or weekend, and I'll see you in my next video.